It's Monday, endurance day for our WOD. We're going to start with a warm-up, and your additional warm-up today, we're going to make sure that you want to include things for going ground to overhead. So when we reference that, it's making sure that that posterior chain is warmed up, so back and hips, ready to pull things from the ground up overhead. Today the workout looks like this. We've got 10 rounds, 8 ground to overhead. That's going to be 8 alternating snatch or clean and jerk, however you want to get it up overhead, and then 10 burpees over the dumbbell facing them. So you're gonna go for speed. It's got a 15-minute time cap. We're gonna look at the ground to overhead. So if we use a dumbbell, we're going from the ground. She's doing the clean and jerk right here, so she brings it to the shoulder and then up overhead. Switches hands to the shoulder, up overhead. She could also use the snatch to get that up there. So full motion. Remember, we've got that lawnmower pull and shrug. Catch it up overhead. If she switches to a kettlebell, if that's what you have for today, you're gonna take it from the hang position. Remember, thumb to bum. She's gonna rotate in, catch it up, and pop it at the top. With that kettlebell, big key here is keeping that loose hand so that she catches it in that triangle position. It's not flipping on top of her, punches it overhead. So she's gonna do 8 of those, then she's gonna set her object down on the ground, and she's going to face it and do burpees. We know burpees by now. Chest to the ground, all the way down, all the way up, popping over there. So that's 10 rounds for time. Get after that with some speed. When you have recovered and if you feel ready for it, we have additional AC work today. That also could be done maybe later in the day if recovery for you is going back to work and then come back out for a second workout. The AC work today has a 400-meter run. You rest 90 seconds, and then a 200-meter run, rest 30 seconds. You've got 3 rounds of that. So you want to get after those runs with intensity, so make sure you're recovered. And then you have body armor today. Body armor could be done after the AC or after the WOD today. Body armor is 3 sets of 8 Bulgarian split squats on each leg. We're gonna use that same tempo we used last week. So she's gonna travel down for a count of 3. When she gets to the bottom and settles, she comes back up. So it's down for 3, 1 second at the bottom, 1 second on the way up, and come back down. Main thing with that is we're kind of just transferring that body weight straight down and up. Think a little more like single leg movement than trying to activate both legs at the same time, and keeping that chest up. You're gonna do 3 rounds of that, 8 on each side, and after you complete 1 round, you're gonna do a 60-second hollow hold. Be on the ground in that hollow position. When we say hollow hold, we're looking for upper back off the ground, feet pointed, toes pointed, feet together. Tucking in is gonna lower that movement down a little bit, and then she can always lower her back down if it's getting too intense. We've got Zoom today, so we will have burn offered at 9 o'clock. We will have CrossFit offered at 12. We will have burn offered again at 4:30, and we will have CrossFit again at 6:30 if you want to do the workouts with us today.
Awesome, and Coach Bree mentioned it's Endurance Monday. Also, we have quite a few of our CFW athletes participating in some extra endurance that Coach Dave rolled out. So there are some athletes training for over the course of 18 weeks, either a half marathon, a full marathon, a century. So we've got some runners, we have some rowers, and then we have some people on the bike. So if you are interested in that extra endurance that the CFW athletes are training for, let us know and we'll get you in touch with Coach Dave. Also, Coach Bree mentioned additional warming up. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at CrossFit Wilsonville to see all of our past workouts and some warm-up options. Also, our Tip Tuesday will be in there as well.